This is Chelsea at Comicpalooza with Men of Action's Joe Kelly. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you very much. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. How are you liking the convention so far?
It's been great. It's been great. I've never been to Houston, so the fans have been awesome. We've had a lot of people come by the booth. It's really been a great day, great weekend. Yeah.
As the company that's produced Generator Rex and Ben 10, how do you guys come up with these amazing ideas that everyone just gets hooked on?
Well, thanks. There are four of us. We've known each other for a long time. We all started in comics. We worked on the X-Men books together at Marvel. We worked on the Superman books together at DC. We like making stuff up, so we made a company and made it official. And we just each come from things at a different angle, but we all know what we like eventually, and we all know what we think is cool. So we just did a workshop where we kind of showed kids how we make up ideas. And we argue a lot and we butt a lot of heads, but at the end of the day you go, oh yeah, that's cool. We'll stick with that. So Ben 10 was, something that we all cooked up together. Same with Generator Rex. Characters of Big Hero 6, Duncan and Steve created while they worked on Alpha Flight. So we work in different combinations, sometimes all four of us, sometimes solo, sometimes partners.
And what is the exact process that maybe you wouldn't mind walking us through what you guys do?
Well, we do everything. So we are writers. We've written comics, animation, screenplays, TV. We're producers on the animated shows that we worked on. So we've worked on Marvel's Avengers Assemble, Ultimate Spider-Man. We've done some video game work. We wrote Darksiders, one of the X-Men games, X-Men Legends. That was a little while back. We're doing some more video game stuff right now I can't talk about. Gosh, we do a lot. And as producers, we're in on voice records, animatics, like all the steps of animation. So we kind of do it all.
Any news on if we're going to get a Big Hero 6-2 and maybe any spoilers, if so?
Nothing that I could say without getting sued. But it's usually a fair bet that if something makes $1 billion, they'll make more of it. So.
Any advice for anybody that may want to get into writing or producing?
Yeah, absolutely. We love talking to new writers and people who want to try. Writing is the easiest hard thing you can do. The most important thing is to write every day. Try to pick a set time. Just write. Make sure you get influences from all sorts of different areas. Not just if you want to write comics, don't just read comics. Make sure you look at a lot of different stuff. And finish. Even if it's not good, finish. That's the most important thing. You have to write. And then what happens is you rewrite, and then you make it good. So we tell everybody, everything that you like was bad at one point. Everything. Star Wars was awful at one point. Your favorite song stunk at one point. Everything did. So, but the process is get down the crummy part, and then you rewrite it and you make it good.
Yeah, because no one wanted to see Luke Starkiller.
Yes. Well, it's the idea of, crawling and walking. Like no baby knows how to walk, right? I mean, it's like you have to take some time, but that time is the work. That's the do it every day. Make sure you write a couple words every day. Even if it's 15 minutes, it adds up, but you have to be really committed.
What about people that are interested in the animation style that you guys do?
Well, we work with a lot of different artists. I would encourage people to always, again, if you like animation, it's great to study animation, but more importantly, study anatomy, study the classics, study comics, study all the different art forms that you're interested in and bring that into animation, because that's how you get your own style, it's how you improve the field. That sort of stuff's really important.
Any projects that you guys are working on that you actually can tell us something about?
Sure, there's a new Ben 10 that we're working on that's coming out in 2017. We're involved in the Mega Man cartoon that's coming out next year also. We have a show called Zack Storm that's probably going to start in Europe before it comes to America. That should air next year as well. 2017 is kind of a big year. I Kill Giants is a comic that I have that's being shot as a film. Joe Casey has a graphic novel called Officer Down that just premiered at the Los Angeles Film Festival. He wrote that and produced it. So yeah, we got a lot going on.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
My pleasure. Thank you, everybody.
A lot coming from Man of Action in the next couple of years. You guys check it out. In the meantime, you guys keep it epically real.